thank you first of all for being here, and also thank you for the fact that y'all let me have one of the best jobs I've had in my whole life. I enjoy what I do. I get to work with the family.
You're blocking the better looking of the two.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
You're blocking the film.
Yeah, believe me, she is the better looking of the two. But you know, talking about that, one of the good things this job does is people call up and you talk to me about getting into business, and I say, is it a good business to be in? And I always get to say, look, I get to work in air conditioning. I'm around beautiful women. The way I make sales presentations, I get to hold their hand. I get their name, address, and telephone number, and they give me money. Now, how many people had a job like that before you did this? Nobody.
My name is Ed Wozniak. I'm from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. I've been sharpening about 2.5 years. I'm a novice, obviously, compared to some of you folks. But what I came up with is something that was new for me and not necessarily new for you. When I'm doing thinning shears, I always note that on the cutting blade, it's always notched from the teeth.
See the little tiny marks he's talking about? That's
So what I started doing was, in taking them apart, I took the side with the teeth and I used a sharpening stone and I very aggressively smoothed it out. And sometimes that even eliminated where the teeth were catching on the blade. And then I would do the cutting blade the same way and eliminate all those notches. And what I found was I can open and close it and it felt like a regular shear. Real smooth, no raspiness or grabbing. And I don't think I invented anything new, but it was new for me. I just worked on it and it worked out nice.
Do you take them apart to do that?
Yes, because you have to use on the stone.
Yeah, you have to take them apart.
And a lot of times I always run into the problem where the teeth were catching. And when I very aggressively used the stone, it flattened out those edges of the teeth.
Now, which stone are you using?
I'm sorry?
Which stone?
Just I don't know.
The yellow one?
1/4000 I have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
The white side of the Norton stone.
And it just come out so smooth that everybody comes. I can't believe it feels like a regular shear.
You're not going to do
Yes, sir.
You're doing the teeth side
Yes.
first, then you're sharpening and doing the inside.
The cutting side.
The cutting side, and put them back together.
Right. Well, when you're doing the teeth, all you're doing is smoothing out the ride line. Because there is a ride line
It's the
on
inside of the blade.
Yes.
Right, that's what I had.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking the inside of the blade, the ride line.
Both blades.
Yes.
The teeth and the blade. You're
Yes.
doing inside, putting them together just like doing the ride line on a regular pair of scissors.
Exactly.
And they work. Okay.
Yeah.
Gene's going to bring a shear for you that actually pointed out, because I don't want somebody to misunderstand.
Okay. That's all I have.